We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cleveland Indians and the Houston Astros. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Cleveland. Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Line drive to left. Marisnick has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting second here tonight.
Here's Michael Brantley, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Bryce Harper now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Bryce Harper.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. The high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Here's Jake Marisnick, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-0. Curveball that time, not even close. No one out with a runner at second. Cold strike on the change, 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Has a look, now the pitch. Ball 3.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Fielder, George Springer.
George Springer is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now both runners are breaking. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So stepping in, Jose Abreu. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Change up low, 2-0. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 3-0 pitch on its way. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. So striding in, Xander Bogaerts. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to happen.
And they're able to get the force at home for a big out number 2. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. He waits. Now the pitch. On the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. 1 run is scored. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Into the box, Evan Gattis. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Gonzalez comes set. Here's the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. 0-2. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Zimmer giving chase. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Carlos Santana.
First offering on its way. Way out in front.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. So here's Francisco Lindor now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Edwin Encarnacion now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tapper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Throw over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Dyson moving in. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Bradley Zimmer. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing, and it looks like the ball just took off and rose on it. Didn't rise. He just executed the location properly.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. At the plate, Kyle Seager. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Third baseman, Kyle
Infield in the
Seager.
overshift here. Now the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Here it comes. 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Gerard Dyson, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First offering on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, this is an unusual start to an inning. I mean, 3 straight strikes to the first hitter, and now 3 straight balls to the next. I can't figure it out.
And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1. Hit out towards second. Torres gloves it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The second baseman,
back to the top of the order now. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. That gets down, and the inning continues. Ready for another chance? Jake Marisnick. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Here's George Springer looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Zimmer sprinting after it. And the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Riding in once again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Altuve at second. He's got it on to first, and there were 2 down. Striding into the box, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Santana. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First offering on its way. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm good.
Oh, Altuve. He's up with it. The throw. Touché, sir. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Abreu. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Abreu.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So an inning-opening single kicks off their half of the third. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Gattis. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's set. Here it comes. Throw goes to third. Throw won't get him. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another try at 2-2. Ran it in on him as this is bounced toward short. Lindor is up with it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. First pitch coming. Here it is. A cold strike on the inside corner.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Gonzalez comes set. Here's the 2-1. A low curveball blocked by Gomes. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Zimmer will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
That's inside. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
The batter, number 10.
At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion.
hitter,
He singled
Edwin
his last time
Encarnacion.
up. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Altuve for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Ronald Torreyes is the next to bat. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So digging in now, Bradley Zimmer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wanted to...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Astros, right fielder, Gerard Dyson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
2-1.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with. Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. To first, Gonzalez. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Jake Marisnick. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Marisnick.
From the stretch. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. And, oh, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And he is in there. Here's George Springer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
George Springer.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Dan Otero answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Otero.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Brantley over to his right. 1 out. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with 1 out in the inning now. Ready for another shot now. Jose Abreu. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it. Santana makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more. Xander Bogaerts. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he's safe. Digging in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Hey, this is one of those pivotal moments in the game. Look, they've already had a nice start to this inning offensively, and now you have a chance to really break it open. But if you're on the defensive side, this is where you got to shut it down and give yourself a chance to stay in this game.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Set to deal on 2-2. Hard liner to center field. Zimmer is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Yan Gomes. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Yan Gomes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Settling under it is Marisnick for out number 2. Striding in, Michael Brantley comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now at the plate, Evan Gattis. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Your attention,
Brian
please.
McCann will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 16, Brian McCann. Now pitching for the Indians.
And a new pitcher is summoned from the bullpen as it'll be the left-hander Boone Logan that gets the call. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brian McCann is sent packing to start the bottom of the 5th. Kyle Seager stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Seager will wait on the 1-0. Hits this one hard the other way. Ramirez is there. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. First offering on its way. Gerard Dyson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Jose Altuve would be next. Soft liner towards short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
The left fielder, number 34.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Got him to go down swinging there. Bryce Harper becomes the first out of the inning. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Marisnick is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Shortstop.
Digging in once again, Francisco Lindor. It was a walk in his last trip. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. McCann has it, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. He's working on a 3-hit ball.
Jose.
Here comes the first pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Zimmer patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Left fielder.
Digging in and looking for more. Jake Marisnick. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's George Springer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Joe Smith will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 38, Joe Smith. This change for the Indians. Now catching, number 16, Brian McCann.
First pitch on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Throw gets him. 2 down. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Ready for another chance? Edwin Encarnacion, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, real interesting pitching line here, but I looked a little deeper into the numbers, and you realize he's thrown less than 40% first pitch strikes to guys. He's been really behind almost every hitter in the game, at least half of them.
Second baseman
Ronald Torrey is the next to bat. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Center fielder,
ready once again,
4,
Bradley Zimmer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
And another foul ball. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
7th inning stretch.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game.
Marwin Gonzalez.
First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Striding in once again, Brian McCann comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is fouled at the plate. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off. Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Third baseman number 15.
Ready for another shot now. Kyle Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Takes a knee-high fastball. None out. Runners at first and second. Hit down the line at first. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Gerard Dyson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. He pulls this one into right. Oh, and he bunches it. Long throw to the plate. Throw won't get him. And the runner from second is in to score. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball 1. First and second now, 1 man out. And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. Zimmer is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. The relay throw on to first, a double play. Striding into the box, Yan Gomes. He'll try and do what he can.
Catcher it, Yan Gomes.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Third baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance. Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing and the break broke.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ranging back is Dyson. Gone! Here's Michael Brantley. He went down on strikes last time up.
Right fielder, Michael Brantley.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply toward the right side, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Fielder number 34.
So striding forward now, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A called strike over the outside corner. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Another 0-2 coming. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Marisnick is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jake Marisnick. He'll see what he can do leading off the home made.
Left fielder, Jake Marisnick.
Zach McAllister will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Zach McAllister.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Jake Marisnick sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. George Springer stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Springer is retired, 2 down now. Stepping up now, Jose Abreu. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Left side. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a line drive. But this will be foul. As a look, now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Brantley is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Carlos Santana. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Santana.
Michael
attention,
Feliz
please.
comes on from
Now
the
pitching
pen,
for
hoping
the
to finish
Astros,
this one off
number
here in the top of the
45,
ninth.
Michael Feliz.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Up next for Cleveland.
Digging in,
Shortstop.
Francisco Lindor.
Francisco
A hit in 2 tries
Lindor.
so far. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
There's a changeup over the outside corner. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The batter, number
Edwin
10.
Encarnacion now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
First pitch of the at-bat. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marisnick going back into the Crawford boxes and gone. Ready now, Bradley Zimmer. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and now the Tribe finds themselves down to their last strike. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. Several good